Hey everybody, this is Miss Florida Hot Picks here, giving you guys another Pick 3 video. And I just wanted to share a few patterns I found for the state of Virginia, okay? I thought this was really cool. I got two different ones I want to share with you, especially because I get a lot of questions on what to do with triples or false triples when they come into the rundowns. I just want to share a few ideas with you, okay? So let's start with the first date, September 4th. Virginia had a hit of 611, okay? And you see that's already letting you know that's a false triple because it was actually the hit. So what I've done is I put it into the 317 rundown. All right. And for those that don't know how to count them out, they're very simple. You're going to add each of these numbers down the columns. You see that? So 3 plus 6 would be 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. For lottery math, only use your ones, place your 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. Just use your 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. Just use your ones, place your 0. 0 plus 3 is 3. And 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay? So you know that you did it right. The number you start with will be the number you end with. And then you would add 1 all the way down the second column. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. Keep it going all the way down till you get to that 1. Then you're going to add 7 all the way down. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. Just use your 5. Keep going all the way down till you get to that 1. So you know you did it correctly. The number you start with should be the number that you end with. Okay? And so all I've done here is I've just highlighted the false trips. So I know what I'm looking at because you'll see it. Ooh, excuse me. I'm just bumping into everything. Once you see it, highlight them. Okay? And what I've noticed is for some states, sometimes the number straight across will hit in a few days. Sometimes the number on the bottom will hit in a few days, okay? But pay attention. You see this 859? It also mirrors itself. Now, what's a mirror number? Okay, before we get too far, what's a mirror number, guys? A mirror is the number opposite of each other, okay? You see this 1 and 6? That's a mirror. 1 and 6 is the same number. Okay, they're just opposite. So this is for my newbies. You make sure you have your chart down. Okay, 0 could be a 5 or 5 could be a 0. 1 could be a 6, 6 could be a 1. 2 could be a 7, 7 could be a 2. 3 could be a 8, 8 could be a 3. And 4 could be a 9, 9 could be a 4. That's what we mean by mirrors. So this 859 can turn itself into a 845. You see it going diagonal, or 543. Okay, so be careful when you see these going across. They actually mirror themselves 3 different ways: 859, 845, 543. Okay, same thing here, 473. Okay, your state may like to, use numbers that come under. So 473, 487 would be its mirror. 789. Pay attention to those things. Okay. All right, same thing with here, 304, 890, 390. All right, 928, 234, 932. You see that? Okay. Now for VA, okay, pay attention. This is why I wanted to show you that they go in different ways because they didn't play straight across. They actually played this vertical. The hit that came 4 days later, I know it took a few days, but it did hit, 093. So VA, when you see these, pay attention to your verticals. Okay, backtrack it. If you see other triples and false triples, see if they like vertical as well. Okay, if they like keeping track with that. But that's what it was. Okay, so again, that's maybe one of the ways you might want to use false triples or triples when you see them coming in your state. Okay, all right. Now, I want to get back to what I would call a more normal without a triple or false triple. I want to take you to the next example on September 4th, okay? The hit was 742. We put it in that 317 rundown, okay? Again, you know how to count it out? Yes, you do, okay? Now, what I want you to do is look for your wing outs. Y'all been keeping up with me. You know what my wing outs are, right? Is when you see doubles or mirrors and they connect to themselves up or down. Okay, now let me show you the difference. You see this 50? Okay, remember we said 50, they're the same number, so we know those are mirrors. So you're either looking for a 0 or 5 that go up and down. You don't see that, do you? So here you see it wings out 6, 6, and 6, 1, 1, and 1. Okay. Now, what did I notice here? I noticed that sometimes around this area, they like to form hits. Because look at this 3, 7, 5, 5, 3, 7. You notice here is the pair 7, 3. It repeats itself 7, 3. And it connects right there. Look at this. That hit came up 2 days later on September 6th at 753. Look at this, 753. Right there. Right there. I want you to look at this date over here, 8, for the hit 823, which is on September 5th. Y'all see that? We put it into the 317, and you notice that the wing out, the double 4s, okay? Look at that. It was on the left side this time. Again, this was telling you something. The same set of numbers, 573, 357, that was coming through. It hit up again. When you see things that start repeating, this is not just for Virginia. This is for a lot of states. When you start seeing things repeat, pay attention. That could mean that they're traveling, coming through the rundowns, okay? So look at this, 753 here, okay? Now I want to make sure you see this next one here. Let me put my board over just a little bit because it happened again. I want to share this with you. All right, let's go to September 5th still, 010. Okay, here's another wing out. Okay, you're going to see wing out. Sometimes they'll be mirrored form, double form. You know, sometimes they'll be left or right. Okay, but this time I want you to pay attention in between. Sometimes they won't use the mirror, the wing out. Sometimes they'll use the one that doesn't have a wing out. And then they'll still use that pattern. Okay? Look at this 886 on this side. You notice it says 886 down here, 868 here. See how it connects? It keeps going. This is something, because guess what? It hit September 6th, 688. So sometimes on the wing out, they'll have something, and sometimes without the wing out, they'll have something. So VA, this could be a really special pattern. Looking around your doubles or mirrors to see your, if possible, hits will keep coming out of that. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Pay attention to what your rundowns are telling you. You know, if you start seeing patterns like that, definitely pay attention. Okay, well, that is all I have for now. I hope the information was helpful, and if you guys notice that some of these patterns are in your state, let us know in the comments. Okay, also remember, there was one more thing I wanted to mention. Oh yes, the memberships. I am back up. Those that wanted to know about that, the memberships are back up. They are $4.99 per month now. The thing is, I'm giving out the daily predictions for Pick 3, and I'm giving a weekly prediction list. I prefer the weekly. To me, that's really high, but some people like fresh numbers, so I do give daily, Monday through Friday. So if you guys are interested in that and learning the cheat charts that I use to predict those numbers, definitely, consider our membership there. And whenever I have some really cool workouts, they'll be the first ones to get those workouts as well. Okay, so if that's something you're interested, definitely join. I hope to see you on the other side, guys.